Oh, hi. You're right, mate. It's been like a million years since I've done this. 2 months! 2 months I've been away from this shit. There's been a lot of life stuff happening to me and... Well, truth be told, I was feeling really depressed about a lot of stuff. But, hey, you know, I've got time off. Time off? Wait, what? Well, I say I've got time off. I usually have quite a bit of time off, but... You know, I don't really have anything else to do, and the internet's down, so I thought, hey, let's do this, it'll be fun. Hi, Primarch Victus.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
This sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
And when you put it that way...
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Tell me about Garrus, baby. Hold on, did I turn the, my volume up? Give me a second. Yes, I did! Okay, no wonder if it seemed a little bit too loud. Tell us about Palaven, my boy.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Yeah, pretty grim to be honest. How do you feel about your new duties?
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I can relate to that, buddy.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you.
Oh!
You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
Yeah. What about touring help for Earth? Tell us about that, because I'm an egotistical bitch and I want it all to be about Earth.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
Yay, nothing more.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Yay. Thank you. But yeah, as I was saying, sorry for being away for 2 whole months. A lot of shit went down. I was feeling really depressed about it, and well, it just sort of killed my interest in doing this whole YouTube thing. But I've always been wanting to get back into it. And yeah, 2 months is a lot, but you know, I wanna
Commander, EDI just went offline.
Oh dear.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
Will do. Hi. But yeah. I was not in a good place. But now I'm pretty alright. I'm pretty okay.
Commander,
Oh hi.
systems are going haywire.
Hi,
Whatever's
bye.
happening is centered on deck 3.
Ooh.
See if you can get to EDI. I'll check the AI core.
Ah.
Whatever's happening, it's taken EDI offline.
Okay. Boom. Deck 3. More like Dick 3, am I right? What? I don't know. Okay, I know where the AI core is. Open! Dr. Shockworth, talk to me.
Is everything okay?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Hell yeah. Oh, I hope you didn't hear that. That was horrible. Hi.
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter.
Okay.
Follow your lead.
Yeah.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
I'm going in. EDI, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
EDI,
Yes.
you're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
Wait, what happened? Sexy robot booby person.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began
Oh,
a
dear.
background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
I won't lie, that was pretty dangerous, my dear.
EDI, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Oh, we can do that.
I'll tell you when I need it.
Excellent. I will run tests to ensure that it matches or exceeds the capabilities of organic squad mates. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
I bet he
On
will.
that, we can agree.
I mean, can you blame him? Big booby robot nurse person. Oh, hi.
Was that EDI who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Joker is going to have a field day with this.
Yes, he is. Because, well, that's enough to give anyone a raging boner, to be honest. Boner? What? No. I mean, I'm from fucking England. We say bone on here. Get it right, you fucking dweeb. Oh, gosh. Oh, Jesus, calm down.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Hell yeah. Garrus, baby!
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them.
Oh, yeah.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, so, is this the part where we shake hands? Wasn't sure about the protocol on reunions, or if you even still felt the same way about me. The scars are starting to fade. I remember they drove you wild. But I can go out and get all new ones if it'll help.
I'm still interested. Give it to me, baby.
I haven't forgotten our time together.
Well, I've been doing some more research on human customs.
That's the protocol on reunions.
The vids mentioned it might go something like that. I had hoped it would. I mean, I didn't know if...
I can't promise how things will work out. Not with this war. But I missed you, Garrus. I thought about you a lot.
Glad to know my romantic, skills made an impression. Because it's going to take more than Reapers to come between this cross-species liaison.
Speaking of which, you said you're the expert advisor on Reapers now?
It's not as impressive as it sounds. I ruffled some feathers, so they gave me a token title, along with a token task force, so I'd shut up.
How'd you manage that?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough, and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
I guess yeah, we kinda earned it, to be honest.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word. Something else you want to talk about?
In a minute, I wanna shut my fucking blinds because it's fucking that. Ah! I don't know if you can hear me, I'm probably sounding a little bit muffled. Ah, bang! Oh, my fat bum was sat on my fat chair. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay. Tell me about your task force.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I guess he probably laughed.
Let me guess. He laughed in your face.
Amazingly, no. He just listened. My father may have been a pain in the ass about rules and regulations, but he never let politics cloud his judgment. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
Oh yeah? What about the results? Tell me. Tell me.
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
Ah, that voice. Turns me on. Sorry. Tell me about Victus.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I trust him. Maybe it could be you.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of secession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Why not? I've seen you in action. Think about it. Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Your confidence is inspiring, but it'll have to be someone who knows how to hold a hammer.
A warhammer? Are we talking about Warhammer now? Tell me about your family.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
Don't worry, buddy.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
Yeah, blind sounds like it really sucks, to be honest. What are our chances of winning?
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in CSEC. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
No doubts?
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
Oh no, definitely not.
That's all for now, Garrus. But stay close. We've got some catching up to do.
You know where to find me. And this time, I can afford the good stuff.
Anal.
There are a few perks to being an expert Reaper advisor.
Deal.
Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Yay, let's do that, hi.
Good to be back on board, Shepard.
Oh yes, let me get behind you. Oi, Shepard. Ah, never mind. I wanted to just have sexual anal sex with him, bloody hell. Because this Shepard actually has a dick. No! No, she doesn't. That is very non-Christian. Sorry. Oh, hello.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
They're actually talking! Ah! Seriously, I actually love that. I really do. They never did that in the first and second.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
Probably. Anyway, you're not going to talk to me, Liara, so... Here you go, you can pause and look at this. Yeah, there you go. And there you go. And there you go. Because I've already basically read it all before, so why not? Also, while I was talking about my...
At your service.
Thanks, Glyph. Also, while I was talking about my depressing life stuff that stopped me from doing this, it is sad. But also, I've been playing a lot of the, well, a lot. I would probably say a bit of Morrowind multiplayer. The Morrowind multiplayer mod. Have you ever played it? It's pretty great. I'm not gonna lie.
Crew member.
I have.
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
Hi.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Get us support.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
I mean, Elcors are like emotional beings like the rest of us, ain't they? Ain't they? I get what she's getting at. Ah, because they're
You're
very...
saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were
What's going on
Prothean.
with my hair?
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones she encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes, I suppose it was.
Help, I've got ghost hair. What the hell's going on with my ghost hair? It looks weird. Javik, help.
I am feeling better, Commander. I stand ready to fight.
Yay.
Do not be concerned about me. The years in stasis have only made me hungrier to fight the Reapers.
Cool.
Perhaps later, Commander.
Okay. Definitely later, buddy. My boy. I wonder what's for dinner. No, stop doing that. Bye. You're right, Engineer Adams.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Fuck. Boring twat. No, not really. Not really. He ain't that boring. It's all good. I'll go down to Shuttle Bay and talk to Cortez the gay boy. There's nothing wrong with being gay. Hi, gay boy.
Ma'am.
No. Hi.
Ma'am.
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 Okay. You're the best gay boy, so don't you worry about that, buddy. Now, what about other gay boy? Here he is. Hi, gay boy.
What the hell's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
A super hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted.
No, you're gay.
Even more distracted.
Next try.
Sorry, Lola.
His fucking eyes, though. What the fuck? It's like, I might actually do some editing on that. How you doing?
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
Wait, didn't I do this already? I think I did. What's with the nicknames?
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
Oh.
So I'm a Lola, huh?
Yeah, my best friend's sister growing up was Lola. Older sister. Hot. Tough.
Right.
Okay. What about Cortez?
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other?
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'll go to his head.
I heard the word Prime in there. Do you play Warframe? I do. How do you feel about the previous mission?
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
Fair enough. Fair enough, man. What about your family?
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yep. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
Aww.
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
Ah, nice. Sorry about the noise, by the way.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
It's nothing I can really help, but people who watch my channel are probably used to that by now. Oh well, never mind. I try to make sure it gets cut out and all that shit, but whatever. Weapon upgrades, I want it. What weapon do I usually use? I wanna look at my loadout for a second here. I want a bit of that. Oh, nom nom. I mean, I'm pretty cool with this little setup. Like an automatic weapon and a heavy explosive weapon. Why not? Why not? Let's go with that for now. Let's look at my armor. Oh yeah, I'm using the Cerberus Ajax armor. Okay. Combat Information Center. Let's go there. Oh dear. Oh, yes I do.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about EDI.
EDI is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
did not wish to force a
Are you
conflict of
serious?
interest
Are they
between
going
our
mental
friendship and
now?
your duty.
I'd have
I am
preferred a
so
conflict of
sorry.
interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to read the subtitles
I
while
found
this is
something
going on.
while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Right, I'm gonna stop this. So hey, that was like really annoying and stuff, wasn't it? I know it was annoying for me, but let's just get back into it, you know. Grissom Academy, tell me about that, buddy. Or dearie, I don't know.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
I'd like to help them.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had EDI perform an analysis. It's fake. EDI thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Nice work.
Good catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Ah, you're welcome. I'm so nice, aren't I? So nice. Oh, that's a lot. There you go. Ah! John Dumbao. Wait, who are you? What? Oh yeah, that is a side quest. Okay, it's a side quest on the Citadel. Caden Alenko. I sound like a weird bargain basement Adam. Well, hey, hold on, didn't I say that in like the Mass Effect 1 playthrough? Yeah, I think I did. That was months ago now. That was a while ago for me. Man, that feels like a million years ago. Oh! Whoa, calm it. Save. Because we remember this bit, don't we? Where it gets you stuck in the floor like a complete fucking dick. Hi, Joker.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
Pull yourself together.
She plugged herself into Cerberus tech without authorization.
Well, technically, she is Cerberus tech, so...
Not helping, Joker.
I've run the checks, Commander. She's still based in the Normandy. Running this body just gives her a little more flexibility. Sweet. Sweet flexibility.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Creepy. Hey, Edie. Hi.
Hello, Shepard.
Hi.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
Joker's like, that ass.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
You know you were looking at
What's
that
this
ass.
about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
That's a difficult one, actually. We're getting into the deep stuff here right away. But I guess I expect good judgment.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
It's up to you, EDI. I mean, you haven't killed us yet. And I don't think you want to, so you choose your own path.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Thanks, EDI.